some of you motherfuckers, when it come to this goddamn Real Housewives review, act like you know these bitches. But let me tell you one thing, we're not gonna do that this season. You will get motherfucking blocked with the realness. You can have your opinion about these hoes, but don't come at me about mine. It's a fucking opinion about some bitches that you or I don't fucking know. The only difference is I'm getting paid to do this review. You ain't. So mind your motherfucking marbles, bitches, because some of you hoes, when it comes to these Real Housewives, are fucking psycho. Just getting that shit out in the open before we even start this season, because I have never reviewed a show where bitches is more fucking retarded over some bitches that they don't fucking know in my life.
What is going on, you guys? This is your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we are here for LAMH Season 8, Episode 1. You know, the show that I said I wasn't going to review anymore, but here I am doing it anyway. But we are here, and we're going to have us a good time. I don't know if you noticed, but I am kind of zooted. I have a club tail, of course. I'm kind of zooted, so I'm going to have me a good time reviewing this show. Okay, most definitely going to have me a good time. Absolutely. And I ain't got time for none of the BS. Like I said, we're going to start this thing off on a good note. Okay, we ain't got no hateration, holleration in this dancery. Okay, we ain't got none of that going on. We're going to have us a good time, okay? And just like I be drunk for all the chasing panels, I might have to be drunk for all the LAMH reviews just so we can get through the thing, okay? But before we get into the review, because I know that's what y'all here for, and we are already over 100 people already, and it's over 3 minutes, so we pushing to 200, okay? But before we get into that, y'all do know that I do have to do my church announcements first. So we start off with the Summer House panel, the Whether You Like It or Not Summer House Martha's Vineyard Edition panel, which stars Simply Sakina giving you the real tea, Busy Blue, Darren, is it Darren Green? I think that's his name. L Teddy 27. And I think this coming up Monday, I'm sorry. They will be over on L Teddy's page, I believe. So make sure you guys support them. The panel is amazing. Do the damn thing with that. And also the roasted review panel. Okay, we will be over on Giving You the Real Teas platform on Wednesday. So make sure you guys tune into that. And also, although there is no Chasing Dallas to review next week, but we will be doing our first episode of Chasing Panel After Dark, where we talk about sex and relationships with the six of us. And that's going to be a must see. So make sure you guys tune in to that. Okay. Period. And that's all that I pretty much got for all of my church announcements. So yeah, we're gonna get into some things. I do have an announcement to make though, but I can't make it right now. I can't wait to make it, but y'all will know soon. Y'all should know at least by Tuesday. You should know. But yes, I got something good coming my way, and I think y'all are going to be very happy and excited for me when it comes down to it. And one more thing too before we go, we're on the road to 53K, and I think that we are 72 subs away from 53K. So if you are not subscribed to my platform right now, I think that you guys should go ahead and subscribe, because we have us a good time. We talk about reality TV, gossip, real life topics, all of those things. So yes, we are 72 subs away from 53K. We're almost there. Almost there, y'all. So with that being said, that's pretty much all that we got. Okay. I got my security on deck just in case some people get out of line. Okay. We're going to have a good time. We can all respectfully agree to disagree. And that's it. All right. So let's go ahead and get into LAMH. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. Now we're going to start this thing off with Mel. Now, well, we really ain't started off with her. We kind of are, but we're not. It opened up with Martel going to jail. Now, we all talked about that at the top of the year. Martel went to jail, and we kind of knew that they were going to be talking about this on the show. And we already knew that that they were filming, so of course they were going to talk about it on the show, right? So in the midst of that, Mel decided that she needed security. Okay. Wait a minute now. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute now. Something stuck in my damn teeth. Hold on. There we go. I'm sorry, y'all. I ate sloppy joes before we started. So I had to get this shit off my teeth. Okay. Y'all was gonna sit up here and let me have that shit stuck in my damn teeth and not tell me. But anyway, but Melody decided that she wants to up her security because she doesn't really know what Martel is on. She don't really know what he up to. She don't know if he gonna try to do something to her at this point. And normally I probably would have been like Mel doing the most. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna do shit to her, but Martel is fucking crazy. So at the end of the day, he's already shown that he's capable of doing just about any damn thing. So to me, it's like maybe she's doing what's best for her. Because if I had an ex like Martel, I would want to be protected at all costs. Because at the end of the day, the men on the show ain't protecting me, and neither is the producer protecting me either. So I'm going to have to take matters into my own hands, okay? So like I said, when you're dealing with a motherfucker like Martel, you got to get all your ducks in a row and let them quack. And that's just period, okay? Okay, right? So we're going to move on to the next thing. Now, at this point, I'm finna go off, right? I'm finna go off and I'm going to try not to cuss too much. But I am on this damn gas station club telling y'all know when drunk Scotty come through, the reads are either gonna be brutal or they're gonna be funny as hell. I hope y'all can hear me well. Let me make sure my mic is on point. Okay, let me know if my mic is good. Now, we get into Martel and his mama Marlboro Lights, and they discuss him being arrested for a 2-year-old text message. And the fact that they're sitting up here trying to minimize the fact that he's being arrested for a 2-year text message is goofy ass shit to me. It ain't just about the text messages. It's about the shit that he said in the damn text messages. You feel what I'm saying? So, girl, let's not act like he just texted her some shit and that was it. No, Marlboro Lights. No. But I got some smoke for you. Normally I like your drunk Colt 45 having ass. I normally do. But this episode just shows me where Martel get his delusions from. And he get it from the source, his mama. Because she's very fucking delusional, okay? For her to sit up here and really make excuses for this man's behavior. Like, I wasn't with that shit. I wasn't with that bullshit at all, Marlboro Lights. I wasn't with it. I liked you better when you was sitting there eating salad and drinking Martel's weak ass wine and you having all that damn spritz in your fucking hair. I liked you better then. But now, not so much. I can't with that. So Mother Marcus pops up because, he saw everything that happened or whatever. And he wanted to pop up and show up for Mel because of the simple fact that he hadn't heard from her. So he said, you know what? I ain't got time for this shit. I'm finna pop up on her ass because she ain't answering my phone calls. She ain't doing none of that. So I'm finna pop up on her. Okay. So she said that she signed a warrant for Martel maybe about 2 years ago. And she was sitting around wondering when they was going to get him. She had been signed up for him to get a warrant a minute ago. And Mother Marcus had said, well, do you know how he got arrested? Does anybody know how he got arrested? And, Melody was like, well, I don't know how he got arrested. I honestly don't know. And so in the confessionals, Melody said that she was saddened about how far things have gone between her and Martel. She never would have thought that they would be in this place. Like, she always wanted them to be able to divorce amicably, okay, move on with their lives, co-parent, and be cool. But instead, it's become this long, drawn out situation between her and Mental Martel. And it's honestly, a sad situation, not just for her, but also for her kids. But in recent weeks, where we have seen the court documents and seen the things that he has done as far as the kids are concerned, are we really sad that he ain't around, that the situation is where it is? He's shown himself to be a demented ass human being. If you ever heard me talk about the stuff that happened in those documents and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, no. Not only did you do all that in the damn documents, but you also threatened this woman with revenge, Pete. Like, anytime you ever go to that point to try to put out a sex tape on me just to embarrass me because you can't get what the fuck you want, then it is what it is. I didn't say anything about what a judge said, Carrie. I was talking about the things that was stated in the documents as far as Martel abusing the kids. I said nothing about a judge. Stay with me. Anyway, so yeah, that's what it is. So let's move on. She said that she didn't know where the kids was. She didn't know how he handled the kids. All she knows that he had gotten arrested, and that was just that. Like, that's it. Like, he had gotten arrested, but she didn't know what had happened with the children. We go back to Mental Martel and Marlboro Lights, and Marlboro Lights was the one who said, yeah, I went and got the children. I had to go ahead and get the children. I had to do what I had to do. Like, when you told me that you was being arrested and all that other stuff, you know what I'm saying? I got you, Diego. I got you. When you told me that you was being arrested and you had them damn kids, I had to step in as the grandmama. I had to step in as the grandmama and make sure that I had them kids. So why didn't Melody know what her kids was? Why y'all didn't bother to tell Melody what the hell her damn kids was? When I was listening to that shit, I was just like, okay, y'all kind of fucked up for not telling that lady where them damn kids was. Because she just sat up here and said she didn't know what he did with the kids. She didn't know who had the kids or nothing like that. All she knows is that he had them settled. That's it. And so they both sat up there and talked about how the kids are affected by all that's going on. So y'all talking about the kids are affected by everything that's going on, but y'all not talking about the part that Martel plays in this. I've always said that Mel and Martel were both on bullshit when it came down to the kids, because at the end of the day, the kids are affected. But what we're not going to do is sit up here and be delusional and act like Martel doesn't play the biggest part in this situation. Nobody wants to see two parents fight over custody of their kids. But at the end of the day, Martel has done a lot of heinous ass bullshit that is fucked up. And that is the reason why things are the way they are. And then for Marlboro Lights to sit up here and say that she saw the real Melody, she see her for who she really is. Have you seen your son for who he really is yet? Because from what I'm seeing on this damn TV screen is that you and your old English breath is sitting up here making excuses for his actions. Does Melody got some shit with her? Absolutely. I say it all the time. But at the end of the day, Martel has plenty of shit with him, and he needs an enema because he's full of it. He needs to flee or something because he's full of shit. Always have been. And at the end of the day, even if Melody was doing anything, Martel never helps the situation at all. He never helps the situation. What he does do is make it worse. What he does do is make himself look worse than what he already did. And that is nobody else's fault but his own. So you and your Heineken drinking mother can shut the fuck up when it comes down to the bullshit. Okay? Your son is the issue. Your son is the problem. Your son has been the problem from the very beginning. Your son was the problem when he decided to step out on his own damn marriage and fuck around with some girl and kept fucking with her. Okay? So I'm going to need, okay? I'm going to need Miss Heineken and Mental Martel to stop playing games with everybody, because we all see it for what it is. And I get it. Martel is Marlboro Light's son. So she's not going to bash him. But at the end of the day, I just feel like she needs to hold him accountable. What I don't like is like moms that coddles their no good ass sons and make them out to be the victims, and like the women are the reason that things happen. You keep on saying you was a good husband, you was a good husband, you was a good husband, and you made a mistake. You was a good husband and you made a mistake. I'm gonna need Bud Light to shut the fuck up. If he was a good husband, he never would have cheated on his wife. It's one thing to cheat on somebody once, okay, that's a mistake. But to keep doing it for 5 years straight and still doing it now, even though he's not even with me no more, he's still in the same mother. No, he's not a good husband. And that wasn't a mistake. That's something that he wanted to do. She sounds just like Whitney Houston, mama. On Waiting to Exhale. She wants so badly to make the audience think that Martel is a good man, Savannah. And he's not. But I see where he gets the delusion from. Like mother, like daughter. That's where he get the delusion from. You was a good father and you was a good husband. Well, according to those court documents that we just reported on a couple of weeks ago, he wasn't no damn good father. Let's be clear. I'm just being 100, okay? Let's be real. That nigga ain't shit, and you know he ain't shit. So I'm going to need for you to let your son know that he ain't shit. Let me tell you something. My mama would never sit up there and coddle me. She'll defend me when I'm wrong. But, no, she'll defend me when I'm right. But she going to let me know when I'm wrong. You know, she tells me I'm her pettiest child out of all three. I never admit it to her, but it's kind of true. But this ain't the video for that. But yeah, Marlboro Lights needs to have a seat and a sip. Okay. Where we at now? So Melody tells Mother Marcus, that Martel took a video that they did, and he said he was gonna post it and pretend that it was somebody else. Now, what type of shit is that? So you was gonna take a video that you did with your wife at the time and say that it was with another man, but you and your New Amsterdam breath mama want to sit up here and act like you not the issue when you doing it. Okay, putting out a sex tape on your ex-wife and pretending like she was fucking someone else. What is that supposed to do to Mel? If you want to be honest, sex tapes are really not that detrimental, especially if you do it right. It's really not that detrimental these days. Anybody can have a sex tape. Now, do I want a sex tape of me to be out there? Absolutely not. I don't want y'all to see how I put it down. Okay, I'd rather y'all not see that. That's why I never allow anyone to record me. If there's going to be any recording, it'll be on my end, and it's going to stay right here on my phone. Not to say that I ever did anything like that, but what I'm saying is, no, sex tapes really don't affect nobody like that. Now, when you got kids and shit, of course, you know what I'm saying? You don't want no sex tape of you out there when you got kids and shit. But at the end of the day, sex tapes really don't do shit to nobody these days. Look at Kim and Ray J. Hell, the sex tape made Kim fucking famous by her taking dick. So I'm just saying, it is what it is. I'm just being honest. So the sex tape really wasn't gonna do nothing to her. Melody says that it's time for Martel to be held accountable. And It's been time for him to be held accountable. It is. It is. It is time. Because no one's holding him accountable. I feel like you got Marlboro Lights, coddling him. You got women like Kimmy that still want to say that Martel is a good guy and all that other stuff when we know that he ain't no good guy. We know. So it's just like, girl, what are you talking about? We have a lot of male identified women on this show that does take up for Martel when they know that he's fucked up. Or maybe they're not so male identified. They could be one of these women that don't like Melody so damn much that they gonna sit up here and take his side all because they don't fuck with her. And here's the thing with me, I don't care if I like you or not. If a person doing you dirty, I'm gonna fucking say that. I don't give a damn if I don't like your ass or not. It never gets this serious where I'm going to side with a demented mother just because I don't like somebody. That's whack. That's whack as hell. I'm just saying. It's stupid as fuck. Okay. Like, how can anybody say that Martel is a good guy when he goes on a mission and he has these little manic ass outbursts on social media every other month talking about Melody and all this other shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, please. It's crazy. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, that's crazy. Where am I at now? So we move on to Martel explaining the charge. And even though he explained the charge, I'm still like, but why are you trying to minimize it? You still did it. Like, you try to say, all I did was send a text message. But then it was kind of like, you didn't just send a text message. You sent that damn picture and you threatened her with the picture, Martel. Stop trying to downplay it. Like, you know what you did. Like, it was stupid. Like stop playing. Like, you know what's up. You know. You know exactly what it was. Like, just stop. Don't try to downplay it now. Here go Marlene. You don't never try to drag her. You don't really like to drag her. You don't really try to drag her. And I'm just like, I'm trying to figure out how Marlboro Light's gonna sit up here and say that he don't be trying to tear Mel down. Yes, he do. Isn't that what he's done in every interview that he's ever done? Will sit up there and try to make her look bad in every fucking interview that he does. And I'm just like, girl, did you Marlene, I get it, you're old as hell, and you probably don't know shit about Twitter and Instagram and YouTube interviews and shit like that. So you probably don't know. But have you seen his interview with Queen Sheba? He was trying to bash her there. Did you see his interview with Tasha K? He bashed her there. So I'm just like, how you gonna say that he ain't never tried to tear her down? Yes, he has. They both said and done shit to each other. You know what I'm saying? But let's not try to make this a one-sided situation. You don't know what the fuck Martel doing. Anytime he comes out, he drags that lady. What are you talking about? Either you're really not aware Either you're really not aware of what he does, or either you've been too drunk off that Crown Royal, because you don't give me Hennessy, you give me Crown or moonshine or some bullshit like that. Either you've been drunk off some of that, or you sitting up here lying to the people. Because from what I seen with my own two eyes, and I do have 20/20 vision, he has been dragging her. And this is coming from someone, and I'm not even a fan of his like that. I mean, of males like that. And I know that that's what he do. Nobody holds this man responsible for shit. Okay? Stop caping for your bitch ass son. I'm just saying. Um, Melody says that she can't believe that she still deals with the BS. Carlos fake ass called her to tell her that the podcast is sold out and all this other shit. So, he check in on her to see how she doing and all this other stuff. I'm like, is he really checking in to see how she doing, or is he trying to get some tea? Because Carlos is messy. We all know that. You know that. I know that. We all know that. Okay. So we move on to Stormy and Nell. Now, they talk about Kiki falling out with Mel or whatever, and how, the blogger, fuck it, I'm not going to say the blogger, how her and Anthony Lofties, because that's who the fuck it was, Anthony Lofties, how they fell out, how he posted the recorded phone calls of them two talking and stuff like that. So it was kind of like, that's what happened. And Stormy says that she wants to sit down with Kiki and really figure out what really happened between her and Mel. Now, for those of you that really be following this stuff that went down, like they were saying that, because we all, if you follow the LAMH sector, a sector that I ain't in, y'all know what happened. Now, apparently she was cool with Anthony and shit like that. Of course, she was cool with him. I think something happened. I don't know what, but they fell out. Recorded calls were posted, and then it was something along the lines of she tried to blame her mama for it, to throw her mama on the bus, something like that. I don't know. And Mel didn't like that. She felt like Mel did her dirty, something like that. I don't know. But Stormy says that she wants to get to the root of the situation. And to me, it's like, so does that mean that Kiki is coming back on this damn show? And listen, y'all, let me tell y'all something. I like Kiki outside of this show. She's a really sweet lady. I ain't finna sit up here and act like I got a phone number or anything like that, because I don't. But she does follow me on Instagram and shit like that. She's always, really, really nice, all that other stuff. So she's a sweet lady for the most part. But the way that she is on this show makes her look horrible, because she looked like a jealous ass cousin that don't want to see her cousin move on or something like that. So to me, it's like Stormy trying to get to the tea in the root of the situation. And Nell just sitting there in her wig, just looking like she's just soaking up all the tea and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, shout out to 600 folks up in here. Y'all must have really be glad that I'm reviewing this show. So then they started talking about Martel going to jail, and Stormy was like, was it about a text message or something like that? Then Nell was like, well, I haven't talked to Mel, so I don't know the basis of the situation. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened, but I don't really agree with him going to jail. And I'm sitting here looking, and I'm like, what is there to agree on? Like, I'm not understanding what is there to agree on. At the end of it all, it's like, for me, he got arrested because he deserved to get arrested. He got arrested because it was coming. He got arrested because he had a warrant. He got arrested because that's what he need. I'm gonna need for Nell to get her ass out of this 1975 ass mindset where they want to protect the black man. Y'all get on my nerves with this protect black men shit. Why are we protecting him? He didn't protect his own damn wife. Why the fuck are we protecting Martel? In what world does that make any sense? It's a black man going to jail. Okay, I'm a black man too. A black gay man at that. So my thing about it is, okay, so because he's a black man, that means that he's not supposed to take his ass to jail if he do something wrong. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And see, and you know what? I'm not gonna sit up here and I'm not gonna drag. I'm a drag nail, yes, but I'm not gonna do her in too bad because, in my opinion, she got this old school ass mentality in a sense where, you know what I'm saying? It's like they always want to protect the men or whatever. But the thing of it is, it's stupid. Right is right and wrong is wrong, and Martel is fucking wrong. Nail. Why is it that all like y'all know what that man be doing? Y'all know what he doing, and y'all still talking about some black man this, black man that, and it wasn't just a text message. Do y'all know y'all Alabama laws? Because apparently that's an offense in Alabama. And Nell, shut the fuck up. Let's start there. You shut the fuck up. Why you need to shut the fuck up? This is the same man that you talking about some, you know, he got kids. That's the father of your kids. So I don't think he need to go to jail. This is the same man that was screaming, okay, in your little elf face. He was screaming in your face, disrespecting you, talking to you like you were a peasant, and felt like he could do that because you're a woman. And your own husband was a punk ass nigga and didn't defend you the way that he should have. So let's talk about that. Let's not talk about African American men that actually deserve to be locked up. Let's not talk about that. Let's talk about that shit. That's stupid. That's stupid. Now, I thought you had more sense than that. I thought you had some type of common sense. I thought you had some decent sense. But it seems to me like ain't nothing in your head but a bunch of rocks and wind for you to think that he don't need to go to jail or be held accountable for anything that he doing. I'm just saying. Make it make the fuck sense. Because it ain't making sense at all. Okay. Let's continue, child. Let me open up my phone because my notes on my phone. So then they talk about the podcast and how, you know, Carlos is coming through with that, and you know how, you know, Stormy says she going to the podcast and things, down to the podcast and things like that. So then they bring up the situation with Sonny and Destiny and stuff like that. And I feel like this. Sonny is a clown. And anybody that's defending this shit is a clown too. Because ain't no way in hell I can sit up there and be okay with a muff that said that they was my friend. Not only my friend, but my producer that I tell everything to. Excuse me, that's supposed to have my back. And you fucking my JoJo and T are not only panel members of mine, but they are close friends of mine, best friends at that. And if I ever heard of either one of them trying to talk to Bando or King Bando behind my little ass back, I will whoop both of their ass. How about that? I don't play those games. I've had somebody that was a friend of mine, a nigga that I was okay. I don't play those type of games. Cause I ain't fucking yo. So don't mind. Okay? That's how I feel. Mm-mm. I don't play those type of games. Please don't play over my head. I do not play that. But I don't know. I just feel like it's bullshit. Like I don't like that, and I don't like how people looking at this Sunny situation as Destiny's karma. I get that y'all don't. Some of y'all don't like Destiny, and I know that she fell out with Mel, and I know that that's the one I'll be out for y'all. But what exactly did Destiny really do for Sunny to be her karma? She's done some not so great things, yeah. But Sonny was still motherfucking wrong. Y'all can't tell me anything differently. Sonny was wrong just like that damn wig she wearing on this damn show was wrong. She was wrong. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about that. She was fucking wrong for that. It's embarrassing. Because in my opinion, I feel like you met this man, you knew that this was my man, and you've been around this man. You done hung out with me and this man. And in my opinion, that's gonna make me feel like you've been plotting on this man since I've been with him. I mean, that's the way I see it. You've been plotting on this muff since I've been with him anyway. So it is what it is. It's just disrespectful. No matter how you feel about Destiny, it's wrong. Okay? It's wrong. There's no other way to put it. So, speaking of Destiny, Destiny pulls up on Tisha, and Destiny says, I'm back. And I'm like, yes, Destiny. Destiny is back. Okay, she's back. And I'm sorry, but I'm happy to see her back. I've always liked Destiny. Yes, I'm going to call Disney out on her bull crap, but I've always liked Destiny, and I'm glad that she's back in the fold. I'm sorry. Sue me. I'm glad that she's back. But yeah, so they started talking about Sunny. And Destiny said that Sunny told her that her and Moses were cousins. Now, that is the thing that really bothers me about this whole situation. It ain't just because of the fact that Sunny and Destiny were close and that Sunny was Destiny's producer, but she looked at that girl's face and said that Moses was her cousin. You gonna look me in my pretty face, my pretty face, and tell me that this man that I'm is your cousin. And soon after we done broke up, you fucking him. But you just told me that that was your cousin. So y'all don't see nothing wrong with that? Y'all don't see nothing wrong with that picture? You told me the nigga was your cousin. That's what you told me. You told me the muff was your muff cousin. That's what you said. So you gonna look me in my face. That's my cousin, girl. You like, girl, that's my cousin. That is wrong. You don't play with people's feelings. You don't play with people's feelings. You know why? Because the Scotty of 2010 will ride past your house in an unmarked car. The Scotty of 2010 would ride past your house and sit. Okay? The Scotty of 2010 would kick down your doors and smack your bitch. Okay? Just to show you Scotty not having it. Okay? mean, it is so crazy to me. That's enough to make me want to beat your ass for you to sit up here and lie like that. Like, seriously, you gonna lie about that? Girl. Jeremy in here. Where he at? I don't see Jeremy in here. Did I miss him or something? And then they got married. That's the thing that really bothers me with this whole thing. They got married. Let me see. Okay. Then Destiny said that Sonny knew everything about. Wait a minute. He said you want to be Monica so bad. Jeremy better shut up. He better be glad I ain't see his comment. But she said that Sonny knew everything about her relationship with Moses. Another thing, you cannot tell everybody about you and your. Okay? You can't tell everybody because they're gonna take notes. And it looks like Sonny took notes and helped herself to Destiny Man. Okay, y'all not gonna sit up here and tell me that this shit was okay. It just wasn't. Go ahead. If you see anybody walk past, it's my brother. But anyway, you're not gonna sit up here and tell me that was okay and that was right. It's just not right that you would do something like that. Like, and Destiny should have looked at Sonny and saw how weird she was, because Sonny looks like a weird person. Period. She looks weird as hell. I wouldn't tell her nothing. I wouldn't tell her anything. Let's see. Not only that, she says that she felt like it was a single white female sort of thing with Sonny. Destiny said that Sonny texted her and told her. Now, that's how she found out about the situation. She said that Sonny texted her and told her that she was with Moses. You could even give her a conversation. Like, you can even be a real woman and give her a real conversation about this whole thing, because you want to be a fake and a phony and do all this weird shit. Now, y'all cannot tell me that this ain't wrong. It is. And I get, like I said before, I understand. I get it. Y'all don't like Destiny, but that don't make this shit right. This will make anybody lose their goddamn mind. Because I would have lost mine. Like, girl, you look at the material. Alien Sonny sat up there and told Destiny that first she told her that was her damn cousin. That's the first thing she did. She said that's her cousin. Then turned around and told her in a text message, yeah, girl, we fucking. And ain't nothing you could do about it. We fucking. That is enough for me. Enough for me. Tisha says that Destiny needs to confront Sonny. Does she need to confront the alien and tell her how she really feel? At this point, it's like, is it really worth talking about? Because Sonny and Moses are married now at this point. So is it really a need to go and talk to her about the situation? Because all that's going to happen is it's going to make Destiny look pressed and thirsty to confront another woman about her husband. You know what I mean? So that's the way it's going to look to everybody else if she goes and confront Sonny. But at the same time, I just feel like Destiny does have a right to get an explanation because Sonny was her so-called friend. So she got every right to really say something to Sonny about it because Sonny violated the situation. Like she really did. Whether we looking at it, no matter how we look at it, she did violate. But at the same time, to me, it's like, is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? Because you married to him now. It ain't like you're gonna get him back. She married to him. As fucked up as it is, she married to him. So yeah. I think that Sonny is wrong as two left shoes. I think that she's a fucked up individual. And anybody that can sit up there and be down with that bullshit is fucked up too. I could never. Sonny, if I was Destiny, Sonny would have to come see me. And I wouldn't give up where she at. I wouldn't care if we at the damn grocery store. I don't care if we at Walmart. I don't care if we at the oil changing place. I don't care if we at the dealership. I don't care if we at MEA. I don't care if we at the hospital. I don't care if we at the airport. You're going to have to come see me. You're going to have to come see me, period. You're going to have to. Ain't no way in the you think you gonna get away with doing that to me and think that you're not gonna get no hands put on you. Girl, you are wrong for that. You are wrong. I don't care if we at a wedding, at a funeral. You will have to come see me. I'm gonna push your ass in that damn burial plot with the person that we burying. You're not gonna play with me. At all. Let me see. What else did I have on my notes for this particular scene? Then they started talking about the podcast, and Tisha was like, she's not going, okay? She's not going because she refuses to be around the millimeters. And Destiny says that they are bitter people, and it's a no for her. Now, what is a no for both of them? Now, let me tell you how it is. I saw a couple of the millimeters on Twitter, and they was mad as hell at what Destiny said. Hold on, y'all. As a matter of fact, Sharice, we are actually where we at? We're actually 67 subscribers away from 53K. So if y'all have not subscribed just yet, go ahead and do so because we are 67. Is it 67? No, not 67. It's 60. I think it is 67. Yeah, it is 67. We're 67 away from 53K. So if you have not subscribed, go ahead. So I've seen a couple of people get upset about what Destiny and Tisha said in regards to the millimeters. And I'm just gonna go on and say it. Why would they feel any other way about them? Why would they feel any other way about the millimeters? Like, let's be for real. Why would they feel any other way about them? Like, they have every right to feel the way that they feel about them. Them folks hate them. Them folks hate them. Them folks hate Tisha and Destiny. They hate them. So I'm not surprised that Tisha and them feel any kind of way about them folks. Because let's be clear, I wouldn't go either. They don't like me. I don't go to no platform that's full of millimeters because I know they don't fucking like me. The only time I did something like that was when I gave like when I was in when Tay Talks chat one time, and I had super chatted her. That's the only time I was in like a full on millimeters chat, and I was very surprised at some of the love that I received in When Tay Talks chat, because I would watch from afar and would never say anything in the chat, but I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna super chat her because she giving me my life right now. And I did it, you know what I'm saying? Because I liked her commentary. But other than that, yeah, I don't blame them for feeling the way that they feel. If I was Destiny, Moses out of spite since we being low down, I throw it back real good on them too. Destiny better than me. Jeremy, honey. Okay. Hey, go Scotty. You're gonna get that before my birthday month ends. The 19th is my birthday. I think by June you'll get the 53K. I hope so. 99.9% of them stand pages on YouTube are weirdos. See, I'm not even gonna start. I'm not even gonna get started. But what I'm trying to understand is, why is everybody so mad at what they said? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is everybody so mad? It ain't nothing new. They don't like them folks because they don't like them. Like, y'all know damn well the millimeters can't stand Tisha. They can't stand Tisha. They can't stand Destiny. They can't stand Marceau. They can't stand Maurice. They don't really like Kimmy like that. They can't stand Stormy at this point. They don't say nothing about her husband, but they can't stand Stormy. And at this point, they dragging the shit out of Neil right now, calling her a fake friend and all kinds of shit. So my thing about it was, I don't see anything wrong with what they said. Why go somewhere where you probably gonna get attacked and booed off the stage any damn way? I'm just saying. You know what I mean? So that's what I think. Sue me. I'm here to be unbiased and tell the damn truth. Okay. If you don't like it, that's on you. But nah, y'all know how it goes. Let's see. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the podcast with Carlos King. He gotta show his face somewhere. He just gotta show his face somewhere. As a matter of fact, Sharice, we're 55 subs away from 53K. We're actually 55, so the people are subscribing. It's 55 away. But yeah, so we're at the podcast show or whatever. They started talking about the success of the show, and does, Melody, regret putting her business out there and things like that. And, Melody doesn't really regret putting her business out there because she sees that it helps everybody and things like that. Well, some people that went through some of the same things that she went through and stuff like that. So, she really doesn't have an issue with the success of the show and things like that. I just felt I did feel like that whole prom queen of the podcast thing was so corny and extra. Carlos, why? Carlos, what's the point? Carlos, quit. Carlos, absolutely not. That prom queen shit is stupid. As stupid. But okay. Let me see. He started talking about how Melody said that she wasn't pleased in the sheets with Martel in a sense because she never had an orgasm with Martel. And Carlos had to let people know that he had a hook in the curve. I don't think we wanted to know that. I don't think we really needed to know that. I don't even think you use your hook in the curve. I don't even think your African lets you top him. But that ain't got nothing to do with me. But I do wonder sometimes. But that ain't got nothing to do with me. Is you topping? Or is you versatile? See, inquiring minds want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Is you topping? Or is you verse? Somebody want to know. But, you know, I'm going to leave it there. Anyway. Anyway, I'm just saying. But he starts calling Martel out for the lies that he told. You know, Martel got mad at him and was saying that that they were all actors, and you know, Carlos doesn't show him in the right way and things like that. And so, you know, he said that it was all lies. And he said, don't do this to my production. Don't do this to my cast. Don't do this to the people that watch the show. It's not cool. It's not right. All this other stuff. And I'm like, So that's the only time you hold Martel accountable. You hold Martel accountable when he disrespects you and your show and your production. But any other time, you're sitting on stage with him, crying for him, not holding him accountable. See, when you're sitting on stage with Martel, you be giving this. Baby, I will cry for you tonight. I don't know, but I'll cry. Baby, I will cry for you tonight. That's what he be giving. That's what he be giving. I'm sorry, but that's what he gives. Let's see what else we got here. So what else? Where we at? Let me look at my shit. Okay. So after he calls Martel out for his lies, he says that, well, you know that there was a producer of mine that was sleeping with, you know, Destiny Man, and now she's here. So let's introduce Sonny and Moses. And I'm like, Carlos is so messy. You know how messy Carlos is. Carlos have y'all ever watched Cheaters before? Remember Cheaters? Remember that the white guy that used to host Cheaters, Joey Greco? He that kind of messy. He that kind of messy. He that kind of messy. You know, because Joey was messy as hell on Cheaters. That's why he was messy as, like, Joey would show you the evidence, and he'll just make the shit worse than what it is. Have y'all ever just seen him do that? Have y'all ever just paid attention to the shit he used to say and do? He's in your bed with your wife in your home. Do you want to confront them? You already know they do. Like, Joey was messy. I know that Joey ain't got nothing to do with Love and Marriage Huntsville, but he was messy as fuck. Okay. I should do reviews on Cheaters. That's what I should do. But I'm gonna say this, because this is pretty much the end of the show. I enjoyed this episode. I really did. I enjoyed this episode. This episode was pretty good. It gives me hope with this show. Y'all didn't show out in my comments tonight. We had a good time. I don't know if y'all showed out or not because I had my security on deck tonight in this chat because this is the show that really gives me the most problems. And I'm trying to do this show and have a better mindset with this damn show. Okay. Okay. And I'm kind of tipsy too. So if y'all did show out, excuse me, if I did show out, well, if y'all showed out, not if I showed out. If y'all showed out, then, I didn't know. But I had a good time tonight actually reviewing this. So I hope y'all had a good time. But yes, you guys will be getting LAMH reviews live every Saturday. The only time y'all won't get them on a Saturday is if I'm out of town. But other than that, yes, you guys will be getting reviews every Saturday night live, okay? And I think that I'm going to bring Drunk Scotty for every review. We almost hit 700 people in the chat, though. We almost did. So, we almost did. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in, really, and all this other stuff. Let me see what else we got. But like I said before, we got 55 more subs to go before we hit 53K. We definitely do. So hopefully we get that before the end of the week. We got to get to 53K because we got goals to return it. Okay. So yes, we had a good time tonight, and that's just about it. Okay. So y'all know what I got to do before I get up out of here. And that is let you guys know I got some promotions to do. First things first, Tremel's new song, Everything, the remix featuring Rico with a K, is out and available right now. His video just hit 1K in views. So make sure you guys go and support Tremel. He's a part of the platform on the Chasing panel as well as one of my best friends. So make sure you guys support the single. Another one of my best friends, Carl, aka K-Star, has a new record out right now, and it's called Cock Goblin. Make sure you guys are supporting the record, buying the record, because he is an independent artist just like Tremel. The video should be dropping soon. We will be playing the video on the Chasing panel when that time comes. All right, so make sure you guys support him. And also, last but certainly not least, Bando Kane. His new single is the Nasty Remix featuring Tay G, Alonda the Blunt, and the Hood Hoes, which is Carl and Taylor. The song is available now, so make sure you guys go and purchase that record if you haven't already. With that being said, you guys, this is your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, I am out of here. Scotty gang, my gang, everybody gang, and I will see you guys on the next video. I should be doing a live tomorrow. Especially with this whole JT and Sukiyana and this Kendrick Lamar and Drake shit, I should be going live tomorrow afternoon after work. With that being said, you guys, I am out of here, and I will leave you guys with the promo from King Darius Books. And I'm out of here, you guys. Until the next video. Bye!
What's up, everyone? It is Darius asking you to check out my newest children's book, DJ Stands on Business. Follow along as 5 friends who are entrepreneurs by the name of Pixel, Raven, a dynamic duo we can learn, and a children's book author named DJ use their entrepreneurial spirit to save money to go on a trip to Mexico. So follow along as children can learn about terms that teach them about entrepreneurship and give them the opportunity to open up the world in the adventures of friendship and entrepreneurship. You can check out my children's book, DJ Stands on Business, as well as DJ's Favorite Day and Twinkle Little Star at www.kingdariusbooks.com.